Celtic going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you Zielinski! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Celtic with the corner, they're first. Lookman plays it short. Zielinski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
I think he's having a pop! It's run loose, he's gone for goal! Armstrong, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski. It's played through for him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Celtic have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Ferran Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Armstrong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Conte. And here's Doué. And he's cut it out. And he can thump it away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Geiger. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Beraldo. Good running, strong and purposeful. This might... Can he finish? Goal! Celtic! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Celtic looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Big chance! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's an early cross, brilliantly cut out. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time. Geiger. Zielinski. Zielinski being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a sharp pass. Doué is onto this. Ah, lovely. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in, must be! Chance! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Celtic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Kimmich. He is through here. Real chance! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Konate spots it and intercepts. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Geiger. Plays a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Celtic come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Ferran Torres voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.